everyone. Today is Friday, August 18th, and I am in Mexico City. We're here, my husband and I are here for our 6-year wedding anniversary, and we're also celebrating my husband's birthday. So we decided to combine it and come to Mexico City for 7 days. And today is Friday night, and we just got back into our, I guess, hotel slash apartment-ish. We just got done with dinner. We had a dinner reservation at this restaurant called Masala e Mais, and it was a really popular restaurant, and it had a lot of like good ratings. When you Google like where to eat in Mexico City, it pops up. But my husband and I are a bit disappointed because the food was okay. Yeah, the food was okay. If I had to give it a rating, I'd say it'll be like 5 out of 10. We got 4-course meal. We got, they do like small plates. So we first got their samosa, then we got their bean salad, which both were pretty good, but they're not extraordinary. Or there wasn't anything to them that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is to die for. Then our third course was a fish of the day, which was cod. So they fried it with, and then had some sauce on it. They served it with like blue corn tortilla, which was okay as well. I didn't find anything extra or special about the dish. And then the fourth course that we got was a soft shell crab soup with like green salad on the side. And that one, I was really disappointed because it was so salty. The crab was salty and the salad itself was salty. So, and it was our last meal, and it was just kind of like, eh. And then they gave us a nice panna cotta, I believe, as like a wedding anniversary congratulation dessert. And it was okay. There was nothing, again, special about it. And I guess I'm like quite disappointed because it's a very like, it's a $3 sign type of restaurant. So that means it's pretty upscale. And there's been a lot of talks about it, that it's really, really good. And I had high expectations and it just didn't meet it. And yeah, I'm just kind of sad that that was the experience that we got. If you've been there, heard about it, let me know in the comments below what you think. But again, everybody has their own preference, especially with food and their taste buds. So for my husband and I, we thought it was okay. I don't think we will go back there, and I don't think it would be one of the places I would recommend. So that was for dinner. And then for breakfast, we went to go, we got some coffee at this place that was in the old neighborhood that I stayed at when I came here the first time last September. It's called Alma Negra, I believe, but they have really, really good coffee. Then we walked around La Condesa, and then we had our brunch or lunch at this place called Lardo. And I don't even know how to like preface this, but I had the best pastry. Like, I don't even know how to describe it, but the name of the pastry was empanadas de crema paneleta or something like that. But it's basically like a puff pastry, and it is shaped like empanada. And there was a kind of a a crema inside. And when I say crema, it's like if you've had creme brulee before, like that custard inside. And then on top of the pastry was like a sugar, like a burnt sugar, like creme brulee. So overall, you're eating kind of like a creme brulee cream puff or pastry puff, I would say. And it was so delicious. Like I've never had anything like that ever in my life before. And I'm actually planning on going back before we leave to try another one. I have a little bit of it left because I was saving it. Put it in this Tupperware. I'm gonna just show you a little bit of it. Here's what I'm talking about. See those like layers of like puff pastry, and then there's the custardy part, and then the top has, well, I guess I can take off the cover of the Tupperware. It's so crusty and fluffy that like the top was already coming off. But if you see a little bit of the top, like right here, and it's like sugary, like burnt sugar glaze or something like that. But oh my God, it's so good. And it smells, you could tell it's a good pastry because of the smell. It's one of the best pastries I've ever had in my life. And that goes a lot. Anyways, yeah. Highly recommend it for the pastry, especially the empanada crema. It's so good. But I also had their risotto with like saffron risotto with eggs for lunch. That's what I actually had like as a main dish for my lunch. And it was pretty good too. It had olives, it had pine nuts, and it had some sort of sauce in it. And it was pretty good, I have to say. But I will just go back there for that pastry because it was so good. And I am willing to try a couple of their other pastry just to test it out. But yeah, and then we just kind of like walked around, and then we came back here around like after lunch. Then we rested, and then we left for dinner. And today is our second day. We arrived yesterday around like 4:30. And then so we went out for dinner and then some drinks at Paramo, which is another great place to go to for drinks. They have the best mezcal drinks that I've had so far in my life, and we're planning to go back there again to try another type of mezcal drink they have. They have 3 mezcal drinks in their menu, and we've only tried 2, and both of it was really delicious. And we saw people ordering their 3rd kind of mezcal like cocktail, and we didn't try it because we were pretty much stuffed. And so we're planning to go back there just for drinks sometime in the next couple of days. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to check in, and we'll see you on the next video. 3rd day. It is Saturday today, and it's around what, 10 a.m. And we just left our hotel. Now we're gonna go to Panderia Rosetta, which is a bakery cafe, and we're gonna grab some light brunch, breakfast, coffee, and then we're gonna head to where are we going? The city center to see some art and other things. is our 4th day here in Mexico City, and I didn't vlog yesterday because we had a pretty busy day. We met with a friend of a friend, and she kind of took us around the city. And first we met up with her at lunch, and then she took us to like this museum, local museum, tiny museum for the like Mexican salamander. I'm forgetting the name of it. And then we tried to go to Frida Kahlo Museum, but it was busy, so we ended up not going there. And then so we basically ended up just walking around the neighborhood, went to market, grabbed a beer, and then got some chocolates, got some tacos per like her recommendation, and then that was pretty much it. We went back to our hotel around I think 6 o'clock to just like rest for a little bit. Then we went out for dinner for like a quick ramen, and then we came back home and just hung out because we were pretty much tired because of what we did the whole day. So yeah, today is another day, and we're just getting our day started with coffee.